Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to the Power Boost meditation. Today, the thought was to experiment on to be in the world, but not of the world. To be in the world, but not of the world. We all live in the world that we create ourselves. We are in the world of the role that we are involved in. But this realization that even if I'm playing the role, I'm involved in the story, but the real me does not belong to the story, to this world. I belong to a different world. I come from a different world. All of us are metaphysical beings expressing ourselves through a physical instrument, physical medium of the body. And this realization that we are here, but we actually have come from another dimension, the dimension of silence. And then after this role, we also go back to that dimension of silence. So this realization, this understanding allows me not to create any attachments to the story as I'm playing my role. When I know that something that I'm using, it's temporary, it's been given to me, then I don't create any attachments to it. If someone gives me, let's say, a cup and says, I'm giving it to you for one day. So even if I'll be using the cup, but I won't be attached to it because it's just with me for a day. But if the same cup is with me for 1 year, 10 years, then somewhere I tend to forget that this is someone else's cup and they have given it to me. And when that happens is then that I, the spiritual being, I cross the line and I fall into the trap of illusion. And that's where I tend to get attached. And that attachment then results in sorrow or pain or suffering, hurt, all these emotions. And so not to cross the line. It's like we're all guests in this world. And very interesting thing is, a host will actually go out of their way to treat a guest properly. If the guest is good, the host really takes care of the guest. But if the guest crosses their limits, then the host won't treat the guest properly. The host will want the guest to leave in that case. And so in the same way, this whole drama, this whole story, this whole physical world is a host. And it is hosting us, spiritual beings, the guests. And we are here for some time. And until we don't cross the line, we are still in the guest space. We are not in the ownership space. Then drama, this life, the story actually treats the soul very royally. But the moment we cross that line, we begin to then fall into the trap of ignorance. And that's where we tend to create emotions of pain, sorrow, hurt, etc. So just this phrase that I'm in this world, but not of this world, allows me to easily, naturally, constantly stay in the guest mode. Because then I realize that whatever I'm using, I'm using as a trustee. It doesn't belong to me. And so I enjoy it to the maximum also, and I'm not attached to it also. So let us experiment with this consciousness in the world, but not of the world. So let's maybe take a few moments to step back. Go within. And I realize that I, the metaphysical being, was in this physical world, physical, visible world of matter, and playing a role with its own script, with its own beginning, middle, and end. I realize that the metaphysical being that I am, I've actually come from a different world, a different dimension. Unlike the physical dimension, which is limited by space, by time, my eternal dimension is beyond space, beyond time. It's a dimension of light. I realize that I, the spiritual being, I'm a guest in this physical world. Guests are visitors, tourists, and they come to enjoy. In the same way, I, the spiritual being, I'm here on this journey of life as a visitor, as a guest, to enjoy this life, to enjoy every scene that life presents me with. I realize that this has been a wonderful journey, and I remember that there is absolutely nothing of this physical world that I can take back with me. I'm here as a guest, as a trustee. Let me take a few moments to travel beyond this physical dimension into my home, my eternal home of silence. I live in this world of light. There's nothing but light. I am living light, and I am living in the light. And This is the light of unconditional love that exists between I, the spiritual being, and the divine. The love that exists between I, the spiritual being, and my spiritual family. We're all together held in this dimension. We are all of this world. And our world holds this energy of pure love, respect, harmony. Here it is natural for all of us to be in this experience. We are aware of the stage down below, but we know that it's some shooting happening, a drama that is getting played on that stage. But we, the actors, the tiny beings of light, are beyond. And all of us are eternally, unconditionally, completely loved by the divine. Experience the presence of the divine. The source, who is unconditional, constant. I let my heart be completely absorbed in this silent love. Completely beyond the story, this love is limitless. This is our world, a world of love, of celebration. This is our home, our family. We are in this world and we're also of this world. This is the reality. It is not just a practice, it's the reality, it's the truth. And in the light of this truth, I, the spiritual being, I feel completely loved, loving. And I experience a heart filled with feelings of acceptance, respect towards every soul. And as we enter the story again, as we enter the story, we take support of this costume. We have completely realized that we are of that world and a guest in this world. And we carry with us the energy, the vibrations of that world into this world. And so today, let me just carry this vibration of belonging to that world in everything that I do. Om Shanti.